Hey everybody, how are you doing? Welcome back. We're going to be doing a maybe shorter than normal stream today. We just want to test out some new settings, and I think there's a Yutyrannus that is hanging out that we need to go get. So as you can see, Ears already has his super helmet on, so he's ready to go help us out, and we're going to be going over and doing that. We'll also be checking on some new audio settings and all of that. So we may be making changes to levels and all those types of settings as we move along. So hopefully everything sounds okay now. Wondering if maybe some of the mic levels are a little bit high. So I'm going to make some changes real quick. So hopefully that sounds a bit better and is maybe more in the ballpark. So hopefully that works. We do have a guest today who's not really a guest. It's the ButterMan.
Hello.
So, yeah, this should be fun. So, ButterMan, there is a Yutyrannus that is outside of our base here. And I think it's a level 96, which I think is about what our other one is, so we could breed up some babies and not worry about losing guys in the boss fights. So that's basically what we're looking at doing today, which means we need to... Whoa, that... Did you guys see that? That vulture was freaking out for a minute there. But that's what we're going to be doing, so we just want to do a couple things before we get going, and... oh, great, it's night. Or night's coming, so... This ought to make it even better, trying to do this tame. Like I said in the last stream, the Yutyrannus, their special power is scaring things. And so what generally happens is if you're on something, they scare it away. But their other power is that they have usually 2 or 3 friends with them, so Carnotaurus, and they will, while they are making your guys afraid, they will be making those guys unafraid and make them do more damage and stuff. So they'll be alpha buffing them. And so we're just going to repair these things like we do every time we hop on, just to make sure things keep going. And we're going to put this. So ButterMan, how are you feeling about this quest we're on today?
Feel pretty good. I think it's gonna be better than caving. So that's not the highest bar. Um, just need to make sure we get the strength darts all sorted, then I'll be ready to go.
Okay, let's see, I have 15 on me, which is going to be nowhere near enough. So I think we actually have some down here. Yeah, so there's 50 in here that you can take.
In where?
In the red one, down where all the Jerboa are.
Oh, right.
And so we'll go ahead and take care of this. And so, hey Primestar, how are you doing? You have elevator music? How is the sound? Is it working okay? So Prime, if you can give us an idea if the sound is working okay, that'd be awesome. Okay. I'm gonna actually hop... Well, we have another egg, so we'll go drop this off first. And we really need to do a kibble thing. Hey, does anybody know what kind of kibble Yutyrannus like? It's probably extraordinary kibble, right? Let me check something. Let's see. It was right over here someplace, so hopefully it's still around. They move really quickly too. So I'm looking over here, I don't see it right now. What's that?
Darby, you said there were trinks on the bottom floor?
Yeah, in the red one.
In the red vault?
I'm sorry?
In the red vault?
No, it's not in the vault. It's in the other thing. Oh, I see somebody screaming over here. It's in the wooden one, the large storage.
There aren't any trinks there.
I didn't take them all, did I?
No, that's simple rifle ammo.
No, down at the bottom there should be 50 tranks. Let's see. So what are we dealing with here? So he is fighting stuff right now. I'm gonna actually fly in and help him out. I don't think he has any friends over here. I think the Carnos might have already gotten him, might have already gotten killed by the horny dragons over there. So let me just check something real quick. We're just checking our audio levels because we can't really hear them the way we have things set up here. The funny thing is that my formative years were spent in the music industry, so I do have a studio and all that stuff. It's not as big and cool as the one I used to have back in the day, but it's more than enough for what I need to do when I start thinking about music again. But we're using none of that. We're just connecting straight into the computer with all of these things.
So should we find a different Yutyrannus though? Since I can't seem to find any, I went...
You can't what?
Well, you said that we couldn't find the Yutyrannus, so I went and I checked the area.
No, I found it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Did you get the tranks?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I think we should ride some guys over there. And then pick them up. I don't think we have to worry too much about this dude. So do you want to take an archery or do you want to take something on land?
Well, if we do a land animal, we can just shoot off its back.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. We just have to stay out of his scary roar. Okay, let me dump off some of this stuff. I will throw it onto Streak. And let's see. Question, ButterMan, does extraordinary kibble tame everything?
Yes. Using higher quality kibble does not have any defects.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take veteran. And so I believe we have some kibble in here. Let's take that. I believe that's the one. Yep. Okay, cool. And let me just make sure I have my armor on. Yep. Okay. So, let's see. I just want to check one more thing before we go out and do this. So, while we're waiting for me to figure this out, why don't you kind of go over with people what the idea is for doing the bosses and stuff? Kind of what our plan is there.
So we plan on doing either a T-Rex or Wyvern-based army, and we've been raising up both some T-Rex and some Wyverns for it. But we also will need a Yutyrannus, a Deodon, just to make sure we get the buffs and healing that we would sort of require for the later stages, especially with Beta and Alpha. So we've been breeding up the Fire Wyverns, and they've gotten pretty tough now. As for the T-Rex, we're starting with some lower leveled T-Rex, but even now they're really tough. So we're trying for some mutations. Hopefully we can have a few before we go into the higher tiers of boss fight, but even with just max level dinosaurs, and if we play it smart, we should be fine even at alpha tier. Also, we will need gas masks for the Manticore's tranquilizing poison.
Yeah, I've made 2 apiece, so hopefully that's enough. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so where are you?
I'm behind you.
Oh, there you are. Did you just kill that Morellatops?
Yeah.
You can usually figure out where ButterMan is because there is a path of destruction out there. So it's up here, and there were a couple thorny dragons that I think we might want to clear out first, but oh, there's another one of those. Oh, hey, maybe this was one of his buddies.
It's very blue, Parno.
Yeah, let's clear this dude out. Yeah, he left his friends up here. Your dude hits so hard. Oh, yeah, so here's a problem. Let's drag this guy over. Come this way, please.
Oh,
He's coming for you.
I know I was moving a tent in my inventory.
Okay, cool. I think it's probably good enough. I'll take this dude out. So before we tame, we're just trying to do our best to clear out anything that might smack our prospective tame while we have it knocked out.
Yeah, homeboy's still on our tail.
Okay, let's just run over here then.
Oh, there's the Yutyrannus.
Yes.
Ooh, it's got some nice... Was that like a teal color around its neck?
And let's see if we can get this guy to calm down real quick. And I think we led him right over to the guy. I'm gonna run this way. Okay, did he transform? I believe he did. So we should probably go around the top, right?
Yeah, we should get above it. Or we could bring it out to the desert and just shoot at it.
Yeah, whatever makes sense.
Oh, I'm right behind it now.
Yeah, we're gonna... I think you're doing the right thing there. That golem is still after you.
Oh, it is?
Okay, it just went down. I was just gonna drag it, but no, it's good.
I seem to have gone in a corner.
So where did you take him?
Oh, well, it's no longer cornered, but it is on the edge of the desert.
The big desert or the little desert?
Little desert.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, wow, he's fast. He is so fast.
So it's just in shooting it, I guess.
So, my dino is scared and out of control. So this is what happens. Kind of did that on purpose so that he would do that. I actually can't control my dude right now. And so, yeah, it's gonna take him 4 more seconds to calm down. And then we'll run right back in and actually try to go help. Yeah, let's see. Oh,
But we can still shoot while our mount is afraid.
Can we?
Yeah. Or at least we can have our weapon out. Didn't try shooting. I don't want to waste a dart. Oh,
You're kidding? With my accuracy, I waste so many darts. I had forgotten how fast these guys were.
can't seem to be able to aim, so I'm not sure if I can shoot.
Okay.
Oh, no, can't shoot.
Yeah, as you're occupying him. Doesn't look like I'm gonna take off.
Oh, I just love lag.
He's chewing on my dino right now.
There you go, got some shots off on it.
At least it kept me from running so far away from him. I have another second left. Okay, here we go.
Is the Yutyrannus one of the dinos where headshots don't apply?
It doesn't look like it. I was trying it. Nope, no headshots. Is your guy scared?
Yep, 3 seconds left.
Okay. I'm gonna keep him running around like this.
Okay,
So now, I guess you can all see kind of what I meant by saying that the first time that we try something, it's always a disaster. Sorry, I'm out of control.
I wonder how much damage would be taken just due to our ascendant armor. If we could just be on the ground and shoot it. Like if I did this.
I'm pretty sure we could tank it.
Yeah, I can take it. It's only doing 3 damage.
Here I come. Why are you laying down?
It makes me a better shot.
Okay, so he's Topor running now.
Oh, got him. We should be
Okay.
more careful at this point.
He has some guys over there that will kill him in a second.
Okay.
So I'm gonna...
I'll follow you. I just need to get...
Okay,
dynamo.
cool. Really? Spend a half hour reloading my gun.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he's going over this way. Don't you dare run off that hill.
Last thing we need is a Caprasuchus.
Okay, let's see. Does that take him out? Go ahead. There we go.
Sweet.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. Actually, I'm going to hop off. I'll just throw this stuff on him if you can go ahead and watch him. I'm going to try to make some audio changes real quick. And so hopefully that works a little bit better if our...
Oh, veteran just hit our tame.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
No, stop that.
So,
We're going to have to start over.
yep. I took the kibble off.
Well, let's see. What did it go down to? Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm going to go get some stimulant. So, I guess that's what we get for trying to do audio levels for trying to tame some stuff up. So,
Some techno showed up.
yeah. So this happened once before when we were taming something up. I was taming on the island a... what was it? It was a Therizinosaurus. So, a tickle chicken. Can we make it up there? Nope. And I had it outside our base and was doing my best to get it down. I got it down and then I was guarding it. This is back when teams took hours, when we didn't have the settings turned up for that. And so I'm just out there. It's literally right next to our wall. And there we go. I think we have some stimulant over here. I think 100 ought to do it. And all of a sudden I see this streak fly through the air over my shoulder and smash into the Thery. And it was ButterMan on his brand new Caprasuchus. And so we had to wake the Therizinosaurus up and start all over again.
In my defense, the Caprasuchus was a brand new dinosaur at that point in time, and I found it really fun to travel by lunging.
Yeah. So, you know, yeah, it had just come out, hadn't it? Let's see how it's doing. Oh, it's not doing that well at all. Let's see if I can encourage it to wake up faster. Does this actually work?
Stimulants should work.
Okay, let's give it 50 and see what happens.
It isn't dropping that drastically.
It isn't. That's what I'm wondering.
Do you want to build something around it and just leave it here?
That might not be a bad idea. I mean...
Actually, what's going to kill it out here, though?
Not much. We keep this place pretty clean.
How about if we look for something else? You know, let's go to the T-Rex triangle in the meantime. Keep
Okay.
it loaded and see if there's something cool to take.
Cool. So we will be back shortly. Mr. Yutyrannus. You know what? I'm gonna basically kill anything aggressive that I see on the way, just in case. Yeah, it's funny, we used to get mantis and stuff like that out in that little mini desert, but we don't get that anymore. So, yeah. And if there's any echoiness in the sound, we apologize. We haven't had time to test this yet. And we do have two mics in the same room, even though they're quite a ways apart from each other. But we'll get it figured out listening back to this stream, and we'll make sure that we have things sounding really good as we move forward in the future. Is that a Rex? Nope. See, there's usually one over here that spawns. And we may be getting near that mob cap that I was talking about before. One of the first ways we can tell is that the Rexes over here stop spawning. So that means that there are so many dinos around that there's no room for them to spawn. And I think these areas are set up so that there are Rex spawns that only spawn Rexes. So it's not shared with other types of creatures. So let's go back out here to the desert and see if there's anything there. Oh, hi Charlotte. How are you doing? Hi Anne. Thank you for joining. We are we are spending some time going out looking for T-Rexes because I jumped off my dude and he hit the guy we were trying to tame. So that was my bad. We have to wait for that guy to wake up and then start over. These are Daodon, for those who don't know. They are kind of cool because they can heal. They heal your guys if you tame them. So we actually have one that we are leveling up to... leveling up to help us fight the bosses. Charlotte, yeah, Neopets. I remember that. That was so long ago. You know what? I'm not going to pretend that there's not a similarity. There is a similarity with Neopets and this because, like I said in the last stream, this game is literally all about getting dinos and taming them up and then fighting stuff with them. Oh, let's see what we have here.
Oh, Jerboa.
Oh, we have Titan here now. Oh, that looks like... This looks like,
Why are there so many Jerboa?
This looks like here's little brother, right here.
It's like a Jerboa sanctuary.
Yeah. I wonder if I should take you home.
Ooh, some...
I'll exercise some self-control. So usually there would have been a couple other T-Rexes out here, but there are not. So that probably means that they are not spawning anymore because there are too many dinos. Bye, Charlotte. Thanks for joining. So, usually over here we have some terror birds and we have dire wolves, things like that. Get rid of these Marilla tops.
Yeah, I'm not having my thing.
And it looks like something's over here. Is that a good one? Are you trying to trank it?
Yeah.
What level is it?
Maybe, don't look.
Level 8.
Yeah. I found a level 4 one too. I want I want to set them to aggressive.
Okay, my so what do you want to do with this one? My Derby is
Well,
telling me that there's
you're
a this Yutyrannus is going to take forever to wake up. Turbo is telling me that there's a storm coming.
What kind?
It's shaking its head and making that short sound. So it's not a lightning storm. It's either a superheat or it's a sandstorm.
You know what? Do you have any crop pods with fire wyverns?
Not on me.
Run back to base, just in case.
Yeah. So your Jerboa give you, I think it's like a 5-minute warning. I think I heard someone say that, but it's some type of warning that something bad is coming as far as the storm goes. And so this one is either going to be a superheat or it's going to be a sandstorm. Basically, a sandstorm is a storm where you stop playing the game for 10 minutes while it goes by. So, ooh. Is that an Archaeopteryx? Hey, what's up, dude? Level 12. Okay, so I'm gonna start running home too. Yeah, so we have one more cave to go through for our first time. Right, that looks like a Microraptor. Nope, Archaeopteryx. And then we'll be having to do each cave 3 more times to be able to do all of the different levels of boss. And we should see in just a minute here what type of storm this is actually going to be. And so those should be pretty fun. I mean, most of the caves on here haven't been that bad. Oh, is that type of horror that I... Oh, good, it's a superheat.
We need to look for the Phoenix.
16. So during the superheat, the Phoenix comes out. And we have not seen one on this world at all. So that might be something cool to do if we can get back to our wyverns. Because they would be about the only thing fast enough to go find it.
We also need the ability to hit it with fire.
Yeah, and so you use fire to tame it up, which is convenient because we have fire wyverns. And so, just gonna run up here. It's amazing how yellow the sand gets during these. I've always, actually, in real life, I've always enjoyed being out in the desert when it's really hot. Used to have a lot of fun when I was a kid doing that. And let's see, I think... Okay, I'm out of here. I think I'll probably be best off going with magenta.
We probably have like a minute and a half left.
So I'm gonna fly up into the sky and see if I get lucky and see anything up here. So I've heard they fly very high, like Tapaharas.
Either
And
it's outside of my view range, or it's on the more mountainous side of the map.
so you think it's on the other side?
Based off of what I'm getting. However, I have a relatively low view range because computer.
Yeah, I'm just floating around up here and I don't see it anywhere above where we are. I've heard all sorts of theories about where they go, where they come from, and all that, and it sounds very much like those theories about the Quetzals that everybody had on the island. Oh, they always fly to this area, or they come from this area and all that, and none of that really seemed to be true for us when we were actually playing. But, oh, I see your wyvern.
Yeah, let's just head up and
Yeah,
see
so
if
we
get
should
one of
just, let's head towards the blue obelisk.
Yeah, okay. How long do these events last? Like 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 or 10, one of those. The sandstorms seem to last about 45 minutes. But, yeah, just keep looking around. I think these guys spawn 5 feet, or 5 units off the ground. And start going up. So, let's actually see. So up here in the air, it's 106 degrees Fahrenheit. If we're down on the bottom, you know, so down on the ground during this superheat, I've seen it, I believe, get to about 180. And the Phoenix have a very distinctive look to them and a very distinctive way of flying. They look really cool. It's almost like silk ribbon flying in the air. So I think it would be hard to miss them unless you're just looking in the wrong area.
Yeah,
And
very well might be happening.
Oh, sure. And I'm starting to run low on stamina, so I'm gonna have to land for a minute.
I see something flying, but I do not know if it's you.
Yeah, I'll go land over on this mountain here. So the Phoenix on this map on Scorched Earth is a lot like the unicorn on the island, where that's like, if you see that, you know, it's really, really cool. And the thing that everybody kind of wants, even though you probably never use it. So on the island we do have a unicorn, and we have assigned one of our dire wolves to guard it. What is that?
Oh.
And the event's over. I would say 5 minutes. So, okay. Now we will fly back. Let me actually just take a quick look and see how that... Yeah, it still has quite a bit to... Did you put meat on those... on those sabers?
Yeah, not much.
They're both tamed.
They're pathetic.
You know, there is a level 68, I believe, saber that's like red and all this stuff over on the other side of the mountain that I was thinking of grabbing and getting into the gene pool just because of the colors, but I don't think either of those sabers that you shot have any cool colors even.
No.
And it looked like you put like 5 or 6 darts in it, so maybe its torpor is really high.
Oh no, one of them took 2 darts, the other one took 3.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not dead yet, so maybe I should make a pack of saber-tooth.
Send after the death worms.
Yeah, would it be a pack, or I guess it'd be a pride of saber-tooth.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, saber-teeth. One of these days, we might need to just take the parasaurs out and look for the ash.
Yeah, I think that that's likely the only way that we're ever going to find one. Now let me go see if my cat is still stuck. Nope, doesn't look like it.
I wonder if adrenaline shots make creatures lose more torpor.
Adrenaline shots?
Yeah. So I don't think we have any of the like Pachyrhinosaurus.
No, they don't exist on this map. Okay, no eggs, so we're okay there.
Okay, we are about to hit half torpidity on the Yutyrannus.
Okay. So I guess, let's see, if it's half, I guess we could go over and either level something up, or we could fly over and get that cool looking saber.
Where's the cool looking saber?
It's right on the other side of those mountains, on the side of Red Tower.
Oh, okay.
So actually, if we're going to do that, then we should probably take wyverns. It's faster.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find. There's big teeth. There's small teeth.
Oh, are you looking for your dudes you just tamed?
Yeah, I left them. How did it get stuck in a rock?
ARK. Okay, let's see what magenta's weight is. 684. Yeah, that's more than enough.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Where are you?
I'm in the T-Rex triangle. This saber tooth is trapped by, like, the end of its tail.
We can cryopod it.
No. I think they need to first get some levels. Maybe in the wild. Now, when your dinosaur is so low leveled, it gets a lot of HP versus its maximum.
Yes. Yes, it does. Okay, I'll start arming myself appropriately. I don't want... You know what? I am going to take that, and that's it. Okay. So you're still over there?
Yeah. Where are you?
I'll be the big magenta wyvern in the sky. I think we tamed it over here, didn't we? Do you see the blue drop?
The blue drop.
Yeah.
Oh, the one over there?
Yeah. So that's where I am right now. You'll see it go away.
Okay, I think that's a bit far from me.
I'm sorry?
I think that's a bit far from me.
Are you back towards the base?
No?
You're over this way, maybe? I'm just gonna clear out some of these creatures. Okay. Let's see. Looking for the ButterMan.
No,
There's a
I'm really
pretty
looking
ink-
forward to ARK Ascended.
Yeah, so am I.
Because the AI will be so much better.
Yeah, that's one of the things that we kind of joke about on ARK is that the pathfinding and AI for the creatures isn't that great. So, can you see me up in the air?
Um, if you're outside of like 100 meters from where I am, it will just be a ghost of where you are. So,
Okay. Let's see, I saw some. Are you down by the water?
yes, I'm leaving that area and returning to the Yutyrannus.
Okay, cool. Then I know where you are.
Okay.
So, with ARK Survival Ascended, which is the follow-up, it's really a remaster of this game. They're hopefully making some gameplay changes that make the overall game experience better, and hopefully a little more challenging as well, because that's what this game is supposed to be all about. And they did a really good job of that in the first version. So I'm just actually dropping down by the Yutyrannus right now. And, hopefully... Oh, I see you with your... do you have those guys on passive?
Nope. I won't bring them close.
So let me see how we're doing with this guy. It's a little bit less than half torpidity. I'm gonna go over and just actually take a look. Yeah, so it still has 5,000 to go down. And it's going down like 1 per second, 2 per second, something of that sort. Did you head back to base?
Nope, I'm sending my dinos after. Well, if Dynamo kills it, there's no fun in that.
Dynamo kills just about anything he hits when he hits it, so... Gonna see if there's anything to fight over here. And I would love that bird, but it's a very low level bird. Almost looks like its wings are burnt. It's really cool.
So since the Yutyrannus seems to be a bit of a bust,
Yep.
let's just head over there now.
To that saber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to reach base. I'll just hop on to my wyvern.
Okay. So it looks like people we might be actually getting the Oh, hey Dyson. Hi Sabrina, how are you? This is a wyvern. It's not a dragon. Wyvern is a dragon with no front limbs. So, we don't make fun of them. We just accept them for who they are.
Well, wyverns are quadrupeds, while dragons are
Hexapeds, yeah. So, yeah, these dragons, it actually came from the coloring came from the one I'm on, and we bred it into the line. It was from an event. I believe it was actually the Valentine's Day event that this one came from. And so, are you going to hop on a wyvern, or do you want to take Archie's?
Well, I just got back to this, and yeah, I'll take a wyvern.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we're being told, yes, wyvern. So let's go ahead and take a look.
Whenever I open these stores, I just think about getting Structures Plus.
Structures Plus is a mod that you can use, and it basically fixes all, or at least most of the building issues that ARK Vanilla has in it. So all those things that we deal with, they keep us from doing exactly what we want to do. Structures Plus kind of takes care of that. We just haven't gotten into any mods. So, I mean, if I thought of one that I would install and use, it would be that one. But hopefully they fix a bunch of that stuff with Survival Ascended as well. Oh, okay, there you are. Or are you on a Lightning Wyvern? Who's that one?
Blitz.
Oh, cool. Okay, so it is over here. And the reason we take these guys is because they're just faster than everything else. And the other thing is it'll give us the opportunity to laugh at my inability to pick up little things like sabers with a big dragon.
Well, do we need to even pick it up?
I don't think so. We should probably try to trinket there.
Yeah, I mean, we're close to invulnerable to most ground things.
Yeah, we'll just have to check our guys and make sure that they are on passive before we get over to it. And let's see, I believe that's where I got the last one, and I believe it's right on the side of these two big peaks here. So I'm going to stop at the top of this, and then I'm going to make sure my dude is on passive so it doesn't attack the tame like Veteran did. Hi Susie, thanks for joining. Let's see, passive, yep. Okay, so let's trot over here. And there is the Wyvern Crag. So
I pity the wyvern that comes after us.
yeah. And that sound that just happened, I have no idea what it is, but occasionally I hear it. The sound of the whatever creature that was. I would love to know what that creature is. And let's see, this guy might be down here. It's going to be on this side, I believe. I flew around for about an hour looking for sabers last time, so... And I remember saying, you know what, I'm going to leave that one alive. And I think it does have a friend, because we might want to put it into the gene pool.
Ooh, tape jar.
Level 44?
Maybe.
Aren't they all?
It's blue.
Okay. Something's been killing stuff over here. Let's see. gonna
Yep.
just skip.
44.
Yeah. All of the Tapahara are level 44.
Where are you?
You know that big, like the sand pit next to the Wyvern Crag? Yeah. I'm over here, dude. Let's see. So thanks everybody who's joined the stream. We were trying to tame a Yutyrannus, but we got it knocked out, which was fun. And I hopped off of my Thyla, who promptly went over and hit it, which ruins the taming effectiveness. So now we have to wait for it to wake up so we can knock it out again. And so in the meantime, we are after this
Ruinous.
saber-tooth that had really cool colors that I saw in the last stream. And it was over here someplace. And if I hadn't found the higher level one that I was looking for last time, I would have tamed it up. Let's see, it's not there. Doesn't look like it's over here. You'll see a bright red thing on the ground. Might be more of an orange, but you know what I mean. And so we're scooting through here. So, Susie, what you do in this game is apparently fly around on wyverns looking for things that are very difficult to find. And I'm going to tempt fate by coming over here to get this drop. It's a survival game where you start out, you have nothing, and you can try to tame stuff up. So that's a good blueprint. And I'll take all of these and then get rid of everything else. And people will try to tell you, oh, it's about survival, it's about, look at all those wyverns down there. It's about fighting bosses, and it's about all these things. What it really is about finding and taming dinosaurs and similar ancient creatures. So, real and imaginary. Okay, I wonder if that was it. I don't think that's it, but I'm going to stop here and take a look. No, that's a 48. The one I'm after is a 68. So, we basically come out. I mean, these guys aren't attacking me because my dude's big. But, like, if you look down there at that orange, yellow rock there, that's a rock elemental. So it's like a golem. And he will stand up and start throwing stuff at my dude if I go down there and he sees me. And these guys down here that you see in that crag will come up and attack me if they see me. So it's a lot of fighting, but you're basically trying to build up your resources and build up your abilities and everything so that you can fight the bosses. And once you do that, you get to ascend, which means you get to go to the next world. And so at the end of the day, though, this is about dinosaurs and taming them up, having fun with them, giving them silly names. So right now we, like I said, are just looking for a very specific dino that I saw last time. Well, we call everything on here dinos. You know, a saber-tooth isn't exactly really a dino, but, you know. So hopefully that explains it a bit. The game's designed to be very hard. Yeah, and so Dyson is telling you that all we do is tame dinos and build stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much all we do. And it's the type of game where, oh, I want to build this thing. Okay, well, you have to get this to make the thing that you need to build that, and so you have to go gather resources and such. But it is a lot of fun. So maybe it's over here. Nope. So I'm trying to mentally retrace my steps from last time. And I mean, I feel like I went around a corner and they were on the side of a mountain. But looking around at this terrain, that doesn't really tell me anything. What are you running into, Butterman?
Well, I'm going through the wyvern den with my wyvern.
You're going into the wyvern den?
Yep. Just been killing wyverns. I got one of the XP boosts, so thought I would use it.
Are you able to fight wyverns on a wyvern? Do you know how?
Obviously.
Okay, because I don't.
The secret is just remaining still,
Oh, okay.
and they will basically get stuck on you. And during that time, you just fight. There's no use in using your broad weapon.
Okay, so while you're doing that, I will look around for this saber-tooth. And I really feel like it was in a place like this. The problem with over here is that the arch enemy of the saber-tooth is the Argentavis, which are these big birds that you see flying around in places sometimes. And they're all over the place here, so, you know, the possibility is that it was killed by one of those already. So I'm gonna go park over here. I need to gain some stamina back so I don't fall into the pit. Susie, I didn't know they had that dino emoji there. That's pretty cool. I know that Butterman and Dyson, when they were younger, they were both obsessed with dinosaurs. So when this game came along, it was like the perfect thing. Okay, that guy's not what I'm looking for. And let's see. I don't see them here. But I know I flew through here. Are you having luck with the wyverns? Butterman?
Sorry?
Are you having luck with the wyverns?
Yeah. Just trying not to get hit by the poison breath.
Right.
Fighting 2 poison wyverns.
Yeah, if I knew we were going to fight wyverns, I just would have brought Cutie, and she can handle them. Let's see, I don't see them in here. We may have to come back and try this another time. So Sabrina, you still have your dino toys? I won't talk for Butterman and Dyson. I think that they might still be hanging out someplace. Okay, what's that? So there's Butterman, I believe. Oh, maybe it's not. Are you flying up and hovering?
Um,
And you just took off?
no.
Okay. Wonder... Can I get a better look at you?
How's the Yutyrannus doing?
That's a cool looking 36. Let me take a look. It's about... It's less than a third left. Oh, I think I see you. I know it looks mean that we kill these dudes, but it clears out space for others to spawn. Is that you? Yes, okay, good, because you were coming straight towards me. So there's ButterMan on Blitz. He's flying a lightning wyvern, and I am flying a fire wyvern. So.
Yeah, boost just ran out, so I'm cool to head back and we can find
Okay.
something else to do around the unconscious dinosaur.
Oh, man. Now what is this?
You know, I previously said this was going to be easier than the cave. I think I spoke too soon.
I think so, too. I think we would have been through the cave 6 times already.
Yeah.
I mean, we're really looking for a needle in a haystack right now, but there's a pink Carno. Yeah. It's kind of funny. It's always so dramatic when your guy gets dehydrated or something. Are you headed back to base?
Yeah, I'm just scanning the ground along the way.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna stay up top and see if I can just find the little space where I found these dudes before.
I just found the coolest looking Merlatops. It is level 40.
I'm looking at another one of those black and white RGs. And let's see, it is level 8. So let's see. I don't see them around here. What is this? It's the right kind of creature, but not the right creature. So we're looking for one of these guys that is like orange and blue, I believe. I'd forgotten Magenta does so much damage with her bite. Let me know when you're starting to head back.
Oh, I just arrived at base.
Oh, okay. I'll be there in a sec.
Cool.
I'm just going past red. What's that little guy that walked down the hill?
Likely a saber-tooth.
No, I squashed a saber-tooth. Might have been a jerboa. And hi, Barry. Welcome. So there aren't really different levels of this, Susie. It's, you know, it's all, this is one map. So this is called an ARK. And so this one is Scorched Earth. So it has a number of caves, which you can think of as like little bonus levels that you go into. Then you have this big area like all around that you see. And there are different arcs. So the first arc they came out with was the island. And so we do have a world there too. And then from there, you go to Scorched Earth. And I'm just going to park this dude. And from Scorched Earth, and then they have different ones. They have the Center, they have Aberration, they have Genesis, a couple of those, I believe. They have other things like that. So there are different worlds you can go on to. So you could think of those as different levels, but they're not necessarily sequential. So I hope that that helps with that. This is our base. As you can see, it's made of adobe because we live in the desert. And I'm just going to drop this stuff off. And ButterMan, I picked up some Ascendant Hide glove blueprints. Armor 174.
Craftable, I assume.
I would imagine so. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's cheap actually. 234 fiber, 586 hide. So if you're wondering why we keep all of these cloth hats and things like that that we find, it's so that we can put them on the jerboa. Yes, and the poop sounds will begin. Oh, there's ButterMan. How you doing?
Chromatic.
Here, we'll do this. There we go. I still think you look like a Ninja Turtle from the back.
Yeah, I think I might keep this color scheme for the helmet at least.
I think we basically just look like big shaggy hair things. Okay, I was gonna put these over here. So 133 and 71.
I guess we could put skins over the ghillie.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna put this stimulant away. And actually, let's see how. I mean, it's getting fairly close to waking up. I'm gonna go put these building materials away. And I'm gonna actually pick up all these eggs. Still no way to go for here. There we go. Yeah, the sounds are amazing. You should actually see our base on the island, because we played that one, and I think since we played it, or it may have been available when we were playing that one, they added cryopods, which is a thing where you can basically, it's like a Pokeball. You can just take your dude and put it in a Pokeball, so you can put a bunch of your dinos away. On the island we have, I don't know, 5 times as many dinos, 10 times as many, and we didn't know about cryopods. So they're all out and they're all making those sounds. So these are some of the jerboa. Here are some others. I think this is the last one that ButterMan tamed there. Some vultures. We actually just got them because they were cool event colors. And you can see all these guys wandering around. They're either terror birds or listros. We do have a raptor that walks around and all that, and those are the guards. So that everybody in here is safe. So I feel sorry for anything that comes over the fence. We'll level that guy up. And there we go. Okay, so I think I'm gonna fly over real quick and see how this guy we left out in the desert is doing. Thanks, Barry. That was dead, so I guess we left him over here. So we have to wait for this guy to wake up so that we can knock him out again. Or her out again. And we're probably... You know, probably 5 more minutes. Not that long.
Oh, really? It's close?
Yeah, it's pretty close. It's down to 1700. This time we'll make sure my dude's on passive.
How many trank darts do you have?
I have 45.
Okay, I've got 12.
And you have 12?
Yes.
Ears has some.
Is Ears on you or in your room?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, I'll make my way over.
Okay, I'm gonna land over by the windmill.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, Ears has 17.
it appears I've run into a problem. Just go ahead. Look, you show the stream what's going on here. Yeah, so I'm
That's a tough one.
thoroughly stuck.
Uh,
No, I might be able to slide. I'm sliding.
how's
Oh
that?
wait, you can pick up Thylacoleo with the... Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So this bird right here. Really? Again?
I don't know. I do not know what just happened. I tried jumping and
Oh, I missed you. Are you trying to go out?
yeah, just drop me off on the other side, please.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Let me check his topor. Yeah, it's getting down pretty far. So, but this is the bird that I was talking about when I said that Cutie would be able to handle the wyvern. This is a bird that we bred to kill wyvern. So this is a battle Archie. And for me, they're just a lot more agile in the air. And so they are a lot easier to use to fight the wyvern. And so we're going to run back down to that Yutyrannus. Like we were saying earlier, the funny thing about the Yutyrannus is they have the ability to scare your dudes. So they'll roar at you, and when they do, your guy will get frightened and you lose control of them for maybe 10 seconds or something like that. How are we doing?
Yeah, it's still like 1300.
1300. So if we're going down... Yeah, so we have a couple minutes left. Oh, more than a couple minutes. Yeah. We can always run over here and do some leveling. It'll be up shortly. I can see that the stream is caught up with your dude getting stuck.
Yes.
The chat is starting to talk about it. Well, let's go check this green drop. And last time we left that dude over there. Yeah. So we tend to keep the building materials and the already built stuff because we end up using it. And let's see. Where did the ButterMan go?
I started making my way out to the desert. Sort of at the T-Rex triangle.
Okay. Yeah, we may need to go and go on a killing spree in that area to get them to spawn again. Oh, here's a saber. No, he wasn't very tough. I don't even think we're getting the Caprasuchus spawning out here anymore.
I bet it was after we did the cave.
Yeah, probably. So I'm gonna take out these terror birds and stuff. Oh. I saw this Thylacaleo coming for me, so I attacked it because your character was invisible. And so it just looked like a... Oh, what's this guy?
I really have to appreciate the turning radius on these
Oh
cars.
yeah, definitely. A lot of these, the bigger dinos, don't turn very quickly. And so one of the theories out there by some YouTubers is that the reason the dinosaurs actually went extinct was because their turning radius wasn't good enough. But these guys do just fine.
You know, I don't want to be anywhere near this cave. Not
Bad
after
memories?
what happened last time.
Yeah, if you want to see what happened last time to throw the ButterMan off, you can look at the 10 subscriber special. And in there you'll see what happened when we went into that cave. So I'm gonna hop up and see what's in here. Some narcotic. Isn't as bad as it sounds. Use that to train dinos. Let me see. Well, at least this guy is also losing food at the same time, so it'll probably tame up way more quickly. Let's go track. There we go. Is that the new sword?
Yeah.
How much does it do?
171.
That's pretty good. Oh, great. We have another level here. Yeah, guys, so even when you go away from the base, the poo sounds don't stop. So literally right now we're just waiting for this dino to wake back up so we can knock it back out and not get it hit while, Oh, look at that dire wolf.
What level?
I'm not sure.
It's not doing much damage, so...
No, it's not. It's level 20. You should put Dynamo on, passive.
Good idea.
Look at this guy. He's cool. Looks like his stripes are the same color as his back.
What? Some sorcery. They shot the Doedicurus and it took no damage.
Really?
There we are. Now it's taking damage.
Get some water going. And this guy looks cool too. We have a little bit of a problem with the Jerboa. We want to tame everything we see. So, we resist. The base is already full enough. Except maybe for you. I mean, there was that one that matched Veteran, the cat I'm riding right now, that we saw earlier. There's a Gallimimus. Where'd he go? He's already over there. This is about the fastest thing on the game. Not high enough level up. What are you fighting now?
I'm just heading back to the Yutyrannus.
Sabrina, it does disappear on its own. It takes a while. Usually, I think it's set on 5 minutes for our server. We can also gather it up, and we have a couple dung beetles that if we put it in there, they turn it into fertilizer so we can raise crops. And so we do that as we need to. But yeah, it does make a mess.
Ooh, we're almost done with the Tilpor. We are about to hit sub 300.
Okay, cool. Oh, here. Let me give you
Darts, please.
darts. I'll just drop half of them. Does that work to drop half? No, that dropped them all.
Thank you.
I need some, please.
Oh! Yeah, I've got that. Split stack. There you go.
Are you wearing riot gear?
No. It's just a skin.
Oh, it's a skin of, like, tech?
Yeah. It's the Federation.
Oh, very cool. Okay, so...
I'm like a space dwarf.
Yeah, that guy's gonna wake up any second.
No, I
And
think we still got a few minutes.
how do you want to do this? On foot or on the cats?
I honestly think it'll be faster on foot.
Okay.
After the performance selapse time,
I'm gonna pick up
I was just able to
Veteran then.
tank what it was dealing.
Yeah, I guess we have good armor for a reason.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab all of this, I guess. Let's see. How is my weight? My weight's okay. What do we got left? Do you remember if our other Yutyrannus was a female or a male?
That is too long ago to remember.
I know that they've been in one of the cryo fridges gaining levels the whole time. It's almost time. So this thing is probably 5 times as fast as us. You're gonna leave Dynamo out?
Yeah.
Okay. And does a ton of damage. And it has a fear roar, which it can roar at us to scare us and our guys. So.
Okay.
Now we just need to hit it about 100 times. Try to run over here. Got it?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're taking 0 damage. Oh, you just took 1.
I took 1. Oh, I hope my Jerboa doesn't attack it. There we go. I'll start running this way. Whoops. It's like it switched aggro.
Now, during this time, you should check if yours is on passive.
Well, I'm not going to drop the Jerby, so I'm having trouble hitting this guy. There we go. Okay, let's see, how's it doing?
It seems to be fine. Not running. Oh, well,
There it goes.
It is now.
So now this thing will try to run away from us. And that's where the problem comes in, because it's so much faster than we are. And it can run away and get itself into trouble with other things, which is...
You go after. I'm going to get Dynamo.
Yeah, good idea. Oh, it stopped at a rock. This is perfect. So let's see if I can get a... Oh. Just a couple more hits, probably. There it is.
Cool.
Do you have the stuff?
Yeah, I have the kibble.
Cool.
You know what? Stay away from it just in case of yours.
See, so he's worried about my Jerboa. Ears.
Yay! I guess we'd start out.
Oh, okay, so it's already up?
What do we name you?
Chat, what do you want it named? Let's see, Sabrina, we have been playing this game for years and years and years, since it was in early access. This particular world, not all that long, but the game itself, yeah. Between ButterMan, Dyson, and myself, we probably have 6,000 or 7,000 hours in the game, I would expect. Something like that. Yeah, maybe 6,000 hours.
Yeah, I know I have about 3,000 on this game.
Yeah, and I
Started
think I
playing in,
have
like 2015.
I have between 2 and 3, so yeah. We have been... When did we start? 2015?
2015, or like right towards the tail end of 2015, or maybe 2016.
Yeah, so it has been years. And the game, you know, since we started in... let's see, Dyson wants us to name it Yuta.
I appreciate the reference.
And you know what? I'm going to... Let's see. I'm going to take Veteran back out. So, this is a cryopod. You can stuff your dude into it. And there's Yuta. So how are the stats? Let's take a quick look. Almost 8,000 health. That's really, really good. That's a really good stamina to start with. 1,400. And stamina on these guys is probably the most important thing. And I'll take the kibble off of it. Melee damage is pretty good.
Oh, sorry, did I stop you from reading its stats?
Yeah. I'm just going to cryopod it, and we'll take
Okay.
it back to base. Since we don't have a... So, I just put it in that Pokeball. And so you can see now in the little thing here that Yuta is in there. And we will take off. And run back to base. And so this was actually the thing that we came on for today, which is hilarious because with it kind of going like that and not messing up, we probably would have been done in 15 minutes. And so I think we've been on for about a bit over an hour and a half. And there's Teal. I'll go park this guy here. So we should probably take a picture, right? ButterMan, where are you?
I am right at the base.
Okay. I'm just checking these guys for eggs. We used to have a big problem with the eggs actually hatching. And making new dinosaurs when we didn't want new dinosaurs. Yeah, dedication, that's it. We have played it on and off, though. So it's the type of game that you go and you play, and then you kind of run out of steam on it, and come back to it later, and it's just a lot like Minecraft, where it's something that can be, you can get renewed enthusiasm for it. And I'm just going to put this kibble away.
Darby,
I'm sorry?
it appears I'm stuck with... Wait, never mind. The Morellatops, they were not as permanent of a binding as...
Did you jump on a Morellatops?
No, 2 Morellatops, actually.
Well done. And let's go ahead and do this. And we'll dump that in there. I don't know what to do with that. And I'm gonna go and just...
Well, it only took us about 100 minutes to get the Yutyrannus. What was supposed to be a short stream.
It didn't take anywhere near as long for it to wake back up as that there's Xenosaurus on the island, though. So that was back in the good old days. So why don't we... I can put it out and we can take a picture.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go up in this area here.
Where do you want to take a picture? Do you want to do it outside the base or inside the base?
I think inside the base.
I'll just over here.
Oh, you have cool colors. This one has blue on it. Let me go and
Yeah, it
check.
sort of fits your color scheme.
Yeah. So it looks like, Sabrina, you're going to be playing Minecraft over the summer. Yeah, we probably will too. They're coming out with a new version.
Might be worth streaming that.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, and our other Yutyrannus is also a female. So we still need to find a male. Because then we can make little Yutyrannus babies. Which is what makes the world go around. Okay, so Let's see if we can line this up at all. Wow, this thing is so big.
Really? Easy. Oh, it's back again.
Let's try to line that up. Maybe this direction. Maybe this direction.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we'll be better on this side because if we face this way, there's a light. If you turn around. Yeah. Perfect. Let's see if we can get this. Man, this thing looks mean. Cool. So I think I got that. Once again, let's go ahead and take a look at the stats here. I think they're pretty good. And we won't actually use any of the levels on this one yet. We're going to put it in one of these Pokeballs. And we're going to put it in one of the Pokeballs, which will allow it to, and hopefully the glitches I'm seeing right now aren't affecting the stream at all, but it will help it to, there we go, perfect, to gain levels. So when things are cryopotted, then they gain levels at about double the speed. Doing push-ups?
I guess.
Cool. So, yeah. I think we will call that a day. And thank everybody for taking the time to stay here with us this long and watch. If you do have friends that might find this interesting, or some of the D&D stuff we're going to be doing once again, or Minecraft in the summer, I guess, then, you know, please go ahead and share, like, subscribe, all those neat things that YouTube people say. And we hope you guys all have a fabulous night, and we look forward to seeing you guys on the next time. Okay.